Hey everyone, it's Naomi, and this is a warm-up practice that you can do for your hamstrings. So really great not only for stretching your hamstrings, but actually strengthening them in a really short period of time. If your hammies are a little bit on the more resistant end, you can have blocks for underneath your hands, you can have water bottles, you can use a chair. I have blocks just to show you how you can use them, but I'm going to give you a few ways that you can progressively build up through a few simple movements so that you can get your day started with your hamstrings. So, all that said, come on to stand. And if you're going to use blocks, you can have them up near the front of your mat. I'm going to show once with the blocks and once without. So place your feet hip width apart, stand evenly on your 2 feet, and as you inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, fold forward. You can bend your knees on the way down just to make it a little easier on your low back, particularly if this is, your first pose of the day. Okay, take a full breath in, full breath out. Now, if you're using your blocks, you can grab a hold of your blocks and step your left leg back into a lunge. You would have the blocks alongside your right foot. Okay, on either side, I should say, of your right foot, and your hands up on the blocks. And you can have the blocks as high up or as low down as you need. Okay, then as you inhale, you'd straighten your leg and exhale to bend your knee. Inhale to straighten your leg. Exhale to bend your knee. And this is the most basic I find. Straighten your right leg. Exhale to bend your knee. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend. A few more times. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend, and then step your left foot up, forward bend. And I'm going to do left side without the blocks, so step your right leg back into a lunge. Now, if you don't have blocks and you have trouble getting your hands to the floor, you can just bring your arms to the inside of your leg and work your leg as straight as it'll go. But as you inhale, straighten your left leg. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Work through your heel. Exhale, bend. Last time, inhale to straighten. Exhale and bend, and then step back up, forward bend. Okay, and again, I'm using the blocks on the right side, on my right side so you can see. And step your left leg back into a lunge, and you're just going to add to that action a little bit to make it a bit more dynamic. So as you inhale, straighten your right leg. As you exhale, bend your knee. Now this time, as you inhale and straighten your right leg, lift the ball of your foot away from the floor. And I'm moving my hands so you can see, and then exhale to rebend. Then straighten your leg, bend your left knee with the ball of your foot away from the floor, and then come back into a lunge. And then repeat that 3-part series. So inhale to straighten, ball of your foot stays down, exhale to bend. Inhale, straighten, ball of your right foot goes up, then come back into a lunge. Last time, straighten with the ball of your foot up, bend your left knee, and then push back into a lunge. One more time, straighten your right leg, bend, straighten your right leg, ball of your foot away from the floor, and then bend. And last one, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee, come back into a lunge, and step up, forward bend. Okay, step your right leg back. Okay, same thing on the second side. Inhale to straighten your left leg, and then bend your left knee back into a lunge. Inhale to straighten, lift the ball of your foot away from the floor, and then rebend into a lunge. Straighten your left leg as you inhale, bend your right knee just a little, and then come on back into a lunge. So 2 more times through that sequence. Straighten your left leg, ball of your foot stays down, rebend. Straighten your left leg, ball of your foot goes up, and rebend. Last time, straighten your leg, ball of your foot goes up, bend your right knee. And then last time through, straighten your left leg, ball of your foot stays down, come back into a lunge. Inhale to straighten, ball of your foot comes away from the floor, rebend into a lunge. Last time, straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, and then push back into a lunge and step up, forward bend. Okay? Now, you're going to add on just a little bit more. Okay, so step your right leg back. Now, you can have the blocks there if you like, but you're not really going to need them. Okay, as you inhale, straighten your right leg, and as you exhale, bend your knee, lift your arms up. Okay, then straighten your right leg. You can have your fingertips on the blocks, and then bend your knee, arms go up. Straighten your leg, fingertips on the blocks, bend your knee, arms go up. Now, alternatively, you can straighten your leg, take your arms out to the sides, bend your knee, arms go up. Inhale to straighten your right leg, arms go out to the sides and you're leaning forward. Bend your right knee, arms go up. Straighten your right leg, arms out to the sides. Bend your knee, arms up. Last time. Straighten your right leg, arms out to the sides. Bend your knee, arms up, and then hands down, step up, forward bend. Okay, second side, right leg back into a lunge. Now as you inhale, straighten your left leg. As you exhale, bend your knee, arms go up. Inhale to straighten, fingers go down, and then bend your knee, arms go up. Inhale to straighten, shift your hips back. Exhale, bend, arms up. Now you could make it a little bit more challenging as you inhale. Straighten your left leg, arms go out to the sides. Bend your knee, arms go up. Inhale to straighten, arms out to the sides. Bend your left knee, arms up. 2 more. Inhale to straighten, arms out to the sides. Exhale and bend, arms up. Last time, straighten your left leg, arms out to the sides. Bend your left knee, arms up. And then hands to the ground or to your blocks. Step up, forward bend, and fold in. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out. Push down through your legs. You can bring your hands to your hips. And inhale as you come all the way up to stand. Okay, so that's a really simple sequence that you can do to wake up your hamstrings right when you get out of bed even. They might be a little bit tight, but right when you wake up in the morning or any time of day really. And they're a really great prep if you're going to do things like, anything that has to do with your hamstrings. So triangle pose or Parsvottanasana, or which is basically like what we were doing towards the end, right, with both legs straight. It's a really great prep if you want to work up towards Hanuman, which is like the splits. Really great prep if you're working on things like handstand or forearm stand, right? Because you've got to have some good stretched out, strong hamstrings in order to get your legs up over your head, right? Really great if you're working on Warrior 3 or working on Half Moon. So all of those are just options if you are looking to build on to your practice after this sequence. It's also just a really great sequence on its own if you only have a few minutes and you want to get your body a little bit warm and you want to target your hamstrings. So hopefully this has been useful, and I hope that you enjoy it as a warm-up, and I'll see you back in the mat again really soon. Bye.